Okay, my name's Shelley Argent and I'm a mother of a 30-year-old gay male. I'm president of a support group called PFLAG, which stands for Parents and Friends of Lesbians and Gays, and it's a peer support group for parents who are struggling to understand their child's or sons and daughters' sexual diversity. In 2006, I received an OAM for my work in the gay community for encouraging understanding and acceptance, and I've also written quite a few booklets. One was for young people who are questioning their sexuality, and another one called Sexuality is Not a Choice, that was written for parents who are struggling to understand their child's sexual diversity, and it also hastens, or hopefully hastens, to encourage their understanding and acceptance. Also too, in 2006 I wrote a information package that was sent to all the school-based health nurses around Queensland, and that was very positively received. It was sent to a lot of rural doctors and also to the Queensland Police Service, who actually are using a lot of the information as part of their training package and resources. So that's basically me. And I'd like to say that I'm very glad today to be giving my opinion and PFLAG's opinion on equality regarding age of consent.
Okay. So could you share with us that opinion?
Well, what I'll do first, if you like, is I'll just read the PFLAG, the general statement that PFLAG parents put out, and that is that we believe that the equality regarding age of consent is discriminatory here in Queensland. And the age of consent is not uniform throughout the country. I mean, as people here would know, some states it's 16, others 17, and here it's 18. We believe that it should be uniform to the heterosexual age of consent, which is 16. However, we should also note that with the heterosexual youth, anal sex is illegal also until the age of 18, but it's not the concern of heterosexual youth because that is not considered the norm in that group. Same-sex attracted youth are having underage sex, whether we like to think they are or not, and the problem is it's without the benefit of legally accessing information to keep them safe. Health workers also, it's another issue for them because health workers are unsure about the legalities and the repercussions regarding providing safe-sex information to these young people. Underage gay youth are hesitant also to seek the information and have sexual health checks, which is very important, we all know, because of fear of embarrassment. And also too, there's the issue that if they did get an STI or have some health problem, there's the fear that they may have to disclose the partner's name. And then again, that has more repercussions because then that person, if they're over the age of 18, could then be charged with having sex with a minor. So because the young person doesn't want to implicate their older partner if he is older, it puts the young person in a very dangerous position. Also too, regarding sexual predators and the exploitation of gay youth, there is absolutely, with all the research that I've done over the years, I have found absolutely no proof to suggest that sexual predators are an issue regarding gay youth if the age of consent was lowered. Equality regarding age of consent also, we believe, doesn't mean that gay youth will become more promiscuous. We believe that it means that they will feel more confident to access reliable information before engaging in a sexual act. Also too, research shows that if people or young people are informed properly regarding safe-sex activity, they don't necessarily have sex at an earlier age. Very often they have it later. And also too, if they do have it at a young age, which a lot of kids are these days, they have the information and so they do engage in safe-sex practices, which keeps them, again, safe. We also believe that equality regarding the age of consent neither encourages or promotes homosexuality, and research shows that homosexual behaviour poses no threat to society. We believe that this law, as it presently stands, is not protecting our gay youth and it's actually endangering their lives. And as a parent who has, or when my son did come out at quite an early age, I, like an awful lot of PFLAG parents, were quite fearful about the issue of safe sex and HIV and things. And I didn't have the benefit of even having the child under 18 have the safe-sex practices. So, and I think this is a real issue for a lot of people these days, and the parents, they're all fearful because as a parent we don't know about safe sex with homosexuality because we're not homosexuals. So we can't give our children that information. So they need to be able to go somewhere who can give them that information, keep them safe, and not have the fear that they themselves will get into trouble by providing our young people with safe sex information.
Excellent. So do you also see that it's important? Parents, we would expect, would want to see all of their children being equally protected and supported, not just...
That's right. No, I mean, equality isn't just for some of our children, it's for all of our children. And it should be across the board. And we all know that safe sex is a very important thing for everybody, regardless of your age. And also, too, these days, young people, whether they're straight or gay, are engaging in sexual practices at an earlier age. And our heterosexual young people, they do have the benefit of safe-sex education or relationship education because it's there in the high schools all the time. But our homosexual or same-sex attracted youth, they don't have that benefit. All they're doing is getting they're getting very little information, and most of it is negative. And again, a lot of the same-sex or the young people, they've got low self-esteem because all they're hearing all the time that to be gay or lesbian is bad. And so again, if you've got low self-esteem, you're not going to look after yourself like you would if you had confidence, and you're not going to have the same respect for yourself.